Hi, I'm here to inform my audience on the effects of pollution and how it's destroying our oceans. We as a society need to be more aware of our actions towards the oceans before we really damage the environment. The oceans are facing many consequences due to human activity. For instance, overfishing, catastrophic oil spills, and the improper disposal of trash is affecting marine ecosystem in many ways. Global carbon emission are raising water temperatures and water acidity levels, which is jeopardizing many forms of marine life and threatening the entire food chain. If pollution is not recognized and managed properly, then human life will be jeopardized as well. We depend on the ocean more than we realize. We depend on it for food, employment, and recreation, and all of which will drastically decline. Our oceans regulate our climate and weather. They generate 50% of the oxygen we breathe. They also provide us with food and a source of income for millions of people. The oceans are the world's largest source of protein. Over 2.6 billion people are dependent on this. As much as 90% of all international trade is transported via oceans. The ocean are a crucial part of our daily life. The prevention and management of oil spills are of great significance. Oil pollution can severely impact the ecosystem, resulting in significant danger to wildlife and human health. Fish and shellfish can also be greatly affected by oil spills. Depending on the duration of exposure to the toxic oil, marine life can be affected as well. The greatest impact is found on the shorelines where animals are physically coated in oil. The fish and shellfish we eat would also be distressed by the pollution that contaminate our oceans. Other toxic like mercuries are some of the most destructive toxins that are being found in our oceans. The FDA and EPA have different opinions as to what levels of mercury can be safely consumed. The FDA allows higher levels, but according to medical professions, even the lowest levels of mercuries are harmful to the brain. The higher type of fish is on the food chain, the higher level of mercury it has. The seafood sold in supermarkets represent fish high in the food chain. Mercury is a more dangerous toxin than all others combined. 45 states have fish consumption advisory for mercury. Mercury levels in our oceans are high and continue to rise. We cannot easily limit the amount because it is naturally occurring in our soil, wood, rocks, and coal. Burning coal to generate electric is the greatest contributor to this problem. According to a study done at the University of Tennessee, they rated mercury to be the most dangerous poison on Earth. According to Dr. James Hightowers, patients whom had mercury levels 10 times the average had a wide range of medical problems. Carbon emissions, such as those from coal and oil, also have significantly raised acidity levels, which jeopardize life at the lowest levels of the food chain, threatening the food cycle as well as the algae that produces such a significant portion of our oxygen. People must remember anything that we pump into our air will eventually be precipitated onto our lands, rivers, lakes, and eventually find its way into the ocean. We must consider that every ounce we release today will haunt us for the centuries to come.